Hello, everyone. I'm Kane Hinkle,
I'm Faith Claytons.
And I'm Adam Snyder.
and we're doing the Baron Breakdown. Maya isn't here. I believe she's sick.
Yep.
Fly high. She's not dead, but yeah, Maya's not here, and Jed Allen feels is persistent. We still do it without her. So, sorry, Mr. Sells. Sorry.
And Mrs. Sells and my Sells.
Just our condolences to the Sells family. So today we're going to be giving a little update on what we did for healthy activities. We're going to talk a little about prom. We're going to talk about athletics this week, a Music Man update, a top 3, and then we're going to break down one of our segments for BTV. So, Faith, Adam, what'd you guys do for healthy activities?
So I went to Mr. Doublestein's room and we did Just Dance. And there was about 50 kids in there with the lights off and one fan. So it was really, really hot.
That sounds amazing, but awful at the same time.
Yeah, it was those two things. I kept having to go out of the room and fan myself off.
Like Just Dance is awesome, but with that many people.
Yeah, it was pretty crowded. We also did some group ones.
Mm-hmm.
So there was one where we did the 4 people, and it was very crowded, but we did great. We did a tango, and I was with Molly Reisner, and it got a little interesting. There was some lifts and some leg touching. It was really interesting.
That sounds fun. But Adam, what'd you do?
I went to Gaff's room. We did some video game type things. We played NASCAR a little bit. There was 10 kids, so it wasn't too bad.
Mm-hmm. Gaff normally does NCAA, I believe.
Yeah, but his kids broke the other controller.
Oh,
so otherwise he was gonna play NCAA, but he broke the other controller.
I love his twins. They're just awesome. I'd see them every day for football.
Really?
And yeah, they're a vibe. They're cool.
I just see them on his pro board when I walk past.
They're so funny.
How old are they now?
I couldn't tell you.
I think they're 3 this year.
That makes sense.
But they're pretty big.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
And then next we're gonna talk.
What did you do?
I almost skipped it. What did I do? Ooh, I played kickball.
Oh.
I was team 1. We won it all. Beat all the other 3 teams. And then what did I do? I came inside because I was getting hot because of the turf.
Oh my God, it was so hot.
So I was getting hot, so I came inside, went up to the weight room, saw Coach Robertson, Coach Collins, talked to him for a bit. Haven't seen him in a while, so that was nice.
Yeah.
But, yeah, just it was fun. And we won, so I can't complain.
So it's even more fun.
Does that matter?
All right. So
seniors won.
Yeah,
they did?
The trophy.
I didn't see that. No.
Well, it was on BTV today.
Yeah, it was on BTV today. What the heck?
So congrats, seniors.
I think I might have been doing prom stuff because student got, but I didn't see it. But
yeah, we won.
Let's go, seniors. So next we're gonna be talking about prom.
Yay!
So prom is May 10th.
Yeah.
It's 8 to 10. Grand March starts at 6 to 7. What else is there? You can buy your prom tickets now.
Right now. And this is
SST Club Time. Go buy your tickets. If you don't have an SST before or after school,
they're $30.
$30.
I need to go buy my prom tickets.
Me too.
I think we all do. But
I keep forgetting to bring in my money.
And I'm literally selling the tickets, and I somehow forget. But yeah, make sure you buy a ticket. Go to Grand March. Go to prom. It'll be fun.
What colors are you guys doing?
Mine is navy blue and light blue.
Ooh, okay.
Black and red.
Ooh, I have well, it's just me, so I have a little, it's purpley.
Mm-hmm.
Purpley.
Are you going with any friends?
Yeah, I'm going with Alexa and Aaron.
Mm-hmm. That'll be fun.
We have a whole day scheduled. We're going to Chick-fil-A. We're going to Trader Joe's. Getting my hair done.
I love Trader. That sounds like a good day.
Honestly,
it's gonna be amazing.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Adam, do you have any cool plans?
Not really. I'm just with my friends. We have to play in the.
We do have
before prom at Lake James.
We do have a golf.
Don't get burnt.
We're gonna get burnt.
No, I want to get burnt. I'm be looking. I don't want to get.
Kill you.
No, I don't want to get red burnt.
Yeah,
I want to get
that's why I said don't
tan
get
burnt.
Okay. Yeah. Tan burnt is not a thing. You get tan or you get burnt.
I want to tan.
That's burn.
I don't want to get
tan.
red. Yeah, I'm gonna tan.
There you go. Wear your sunscreen, guys.
Hey,
your sunscreen.
you're gonna be wearing long sleeves anyway, so it's not like your arm's gonna get burnt.
but my face is gonna be
Get some
everything's
bronzer.
my
Get some
hand
bronzer.
my hands are gonna be like white, and then my face is gonna be like red.
Oh my god, that's awful.
And then okay, so that's prom. Make sure you buy your tickets. Go.
It'll be so fun.
It
The
will.
theme is
So
Dancing in the moonlight.
this is my first prom. I didn't go to last
this is
year.
your first
Prom.
prom?
I went to a concert last year.
Oh, first and last prom. How do you feel?
I think he can go to prom until you're 21, so this could not be his last
Well,
prom.
oh, that's what weird. On the email this year,
It's
it
probably
says
gonna be my-
20.
This will be
20.
my last.
You could
Last year it was 21 though.
You could have 2 more proms.
This will be my last prom though. I'm not
Yeah.
going to prom after high school.
You
I'd rather
could have
just-
2 more proms.
I
You
could, but I'm not going.
You could.
Could.
But all right, next we're gonna be moving to our I think it's just athletic events this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Monday there was girls tennis, softball, and volleyball. I believe tennis was at Blackhawk, softball was at New Haven, and boys volleyball was at Heritage. I believe. Did tennis get canceled? No,
No.
It would say.
no, it got moved. Tennis got moved. They didn't play that. Softball, I believe they won.
I'm not for sure.
You know, if you went on the DeKalb Athletics website that Mr. Bolts created, it like shows if we won or lost.
Yeah, that'd be really helpful.
Yeah.
I do love that website though.
Yeah, I use it for sports.
You mean I
Atomies.
Let's be so
Okay.
real right now.
Boys volleyball played Heritage. I believe they have a kid. I think he's going either St. Francis or Indiana Tech. He's pretty good, and I believe we lost last
Yeah,
night.
we did.
Oh, we were doing music band rehearsal and we were looking through the windows and watching the game. We were wondering who we played. We couldn't figure
It was
it out.
Heritage, and then Tuesday, April 29th, we had a top 10 underclassmen lunch.
Yeah.
So that's all. That's freshmen through juniors, right? I think it
so.
is. Mm-hmm.
I thought,
Because seniors have their own. I know that.
oh.
Yeah, and then I had like a girl in my class. She was a junior.
Yeah.
And she went to lunch.
Yeah, you know, we're in the same class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Forgot about
yeah,
that.
the top 10 lunches, if you're top 10 in your class, you go down. I believe they fed them Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, they went Texas
footwork
Roadhouse.
and
Yeah, the girl in our class, she was telling everything that she had, and we were all just sitting there shaking our heads. Wish
I
we were
will.
smarter.
And then tonight we have boys golf at Bridgewater against Leo, boys track and field at DeKalb against Huntington North. Is that their senior night tonight?
it is their senior.
It is their senior night. So how many? They have like 5
I
to 10
couldn't
seniors,
tell
somewhere
you,
around
to
there.
be honest.
But yeah, if you're not doing anything, go support the seniors. I believe there's one kid named Maximus or something is running the 100-meter.
Is he actually?
Yeah,
Wow, he's gonna
So-
kill that.
I would get there early so you can watch that.
But-
I'd probably get there 10 minutes early, so there's no chance you miss
Yeah,
it.
watch him warm up.
And then baseball is at
Varsity's at New Haven.
Varsity's at New Haven.
No,
JV's at New Haven.
Yeah.
Varsity's home.
There we go.
Wednesday there is girls tennis at Leo. Unified track. Is this their first? Have they had an?
They've had an event.
They've had
yeah.
an event.
I think it got canceled though because of weather.
So I think this is their
I think
actual
this
first
is their
event.
actual,
Mhm.
yeah, and at the school. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's against East Noble here at the high school. But JV softball and varsity softball. JV's at East Noble. Varsity's at DeKalb playing East Noble. Boys volleyball plays Fort Wayne North Side. Yeah, North Side.
Yeah.
And
There's so
then
many Norths.
there are. It's like Northrop, North, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And when they just say Fort Wayne North, and because they get cut off, it's like,
Mhm.
which one is
Which
it?
one is it?
And then Thursday, there's girls tennis at East Noble, softball at DeKalb against Homestead. I believe softball is playing pretty well right now.
Yeah,
First
Yeah.
year
softball
coach.
and baseball.
They
JV
both
had
are.
2 really big wins over Woodland.
Yeah,
It's
we
like
talked about those
23 to
sports.
nothing and 21 to nothing.
Yeah, both of our softball is doing pretty good. They have a couple of seniors: Paige Stork, Riley Moore, Ashley Cox, Stella Mix. I think
Is Kayla not playing?
Kayla's not
I'm
playing,
not trying to think
Dang.
but they have some, I think, really good leaders, really
Yeah.
good people.
Yeah.
But
They also got a new coach.
they did first year coach. He came from Fremont. He brought his assistant with us, and then
Oh.
Mr. Sells.
Yep.
Shout out Mr. Sells. He's also the JV coach.
Love that guy.
Mhm. And then Friday, there's Music Man. And then there's also boys track and field at East Noble. And then Saturday, baseball and softball both have double headers. Baseball is at Woodland. Softball is
here for the invite.
Softball has an invite this weekend at DeKalb.
And so does tennis.
Tennis has an invite this weekend.
Dang, we were busy on Saturday.
We are. And then 7 to 9, Music Man, be there.
Yeah, you can
Sunday.
see a special guest on Saturday for Music Man.
Yeah, Frills Lets Me, I'll be there. And then Sunday, 2 to 4:30 is the last and the final Music Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I think that's all for the week.
Yeah.
But I think we should have a good week.
Are you guys excited for your matches?
I'm excited.
I'm excited. I want to play in the invite.
Mm-hmm. I think, yeah. But
how's tech week going?
Ooh, we're not there yet. We're not yet. That's going to be a whole thing. All right, next up, fine arts. So this week, tech week.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So can I try and describe it and then you correct me?
That.
So the way my understanding, it's every night you're doing a full performance, fully costume, mics, lights. It's chaos. Kids are running around. They're figuring stuff out. But it's like, is it like really good for them? Like, do you wish you like only did it 2 days? Were you happy with the length?
Oh no, we definitely need the full week of Tech Week. So we, like you said, we have the lights, we have the mics, we have the costumes, we have hopefully all the lines memorized. We also have the orchestra for the first time. So that's very different because the whole other time, every time we practice, it's with our tracks. So the orchestra definitely brings a different feel to it. Mm-hmm. Last night was the first night of Tech Week, and it went so good. Like, so good. Like, scary good.
Like, too good.
Like, too good.
Because I think it was last Thursday, I talked to Justin Ternay, and isn't he playing the main character?
Yep, he is Harold Hill.
Mm-hmm. Harold Hale. Sorry. But I talked to him, and he's like, yeah, every musical I've done, Tech Week has been a nightmare.
Yeah.
That's what he told me. He's like, Monday, Tuesday is going to go all right. Wednesday, we're going to not even want to come back. And then Thursday, it just snaps. That's what he told me.
It's so weird. Thursday, we're like, is it going to work? I don't know. And then we get to practice, and it's the best show
He just tells me it just clicks.
Yeah. So it was even scarier because Monday was like a clicked moment, and we were like scared. We didn't have to stop for any tech problems, really. We only stopped a few times for orchestra problems, like when we are changing our sets, we need like playoffs that the orchestra needs to play. So we added in some of those. But those are really the only two things that we had stopped for, which is amazing. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, I've seen a couple kids in the hallway. I'm like, hey, how's Tech Week going? And they're like, oh, it's going. But
yeah. Yeah. And I learned the choreography from the movie Music Man for our dance Shapoopy. And we have been doing some extra rehearsals for that. Had a meeting during SST today. And I think we're in a good place right now. That's the only part that I'm a little worried about for the show. Come together. But I think we're going to do really good. And Friday we get 2 chances to do the show because we perform for the 8th graders at lunch on Friday. Mm-hmm. And then we also have opening night. So that'll be good.
Good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I remember, was it 8th grade or 7th grade? I think it was 7th grade we didn't come over here because of COVID. But 8th grade and 6th grade, I remember coming over.
Yeah, I remember one of them was like Mamma Mia.
Yep, we watched
I loved Mamma Mia.
Yeah, that was good.
Gabe Tobier definitely made me want to join theater.
Anthony, he's a good kid. I really like him. But, yeah.
Yeah, I hope the kids like it. Last year we had SpongeBob, and some of the 8th graders, they thought that they were too cool for it in the beginning, and then towards the end, they were like,
I know they loved it.
It was like, come on. But I hope they like it this time. It's definitely for a mature audience, I believe. So I don't know if they'll get it all, but I think they'll like it.
Good.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So when is the musical?
Musical is Friday and Saturday at 7 o'clock and Sunday at 2 o'clock. You can get your tickets online, and you can go to our Instagram or our TikTok, and it's in our bio, or you can get them at the door. But if we're sold out, you're out of luck.
You might as well go ahead.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if you guys were gonna sell them at the door.
Yeah.
Because I haven't bought them yet.
You need to buy them.
Yeah.
I need to. My prom tickets. I
Gosh.
just need to buy my
Buy them the
tickets.
tickets.
Nichols fall behind.
I am, but all right. So be there this weekend.
Yep.
Make
Come
it to
support.
try and make it to one show.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Everything
Yeah.
they do is pretty good. But
Why, thank you.
so next we're gonna move into top 3. Today we're gonna do an after school events to go watch. So this can be like Music Band, football, drumline. Can be anything.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna call you out, but Adam, you start us off.
So my top 3 definitely would be number
Wait,
one. Would be,
give us three. Give us 3. I know this.
So start at 3.
Start at 3, and then we're all gonna say our 3, and then we're gonna say our 2. I know it's your first time.
My 3 would probably be musicals.
Musicals?
I really like the musicals.
For 3, really?
Yeah.
Really?
I
3?
think 3 is a good spot for a musical.
Yeah. What's your 2?
I thought we were going.
No. You're 3. You're 3.
Okay. My 3. I'm gonna go golf.
Golf?
Yeah.
You went to like one match.
I know because
Okay,
I've been busy.
they're a vibe though.
I like
It's-
it. We get in the golf cart. We drive around with you guys. It's fun. I like it.
Yeah.
Golf.
It's a vibe.
I like going to golf.
And we played. Well, when I went, we played music, so we were
Mhm.
also vibing. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, experience.
My 3. Okay, I haven't gone to like a boys basketball game because I played all 4 years. So I'm gonna throw an honorable mention girls basketball.
All right.
I do love going to girls basketball.
Forgot about volleyball.
I did forget about it. I was gonna go baseball 3 because I like standing on top of the dugout.
God. Unpopular opinion. I can't stand watching baseball.
I think baseball would be my honorable mention.
Like I just can't stand it.
I don't like watching like MLB, but I like watching like my classmates go out there.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
It's kind of like
I like
can't
playing
watch.
wiffle ball in my yard. That's fun.
Okay, I'm gonna go volleyball.
Volleyball your 3?
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
All right. 2.
My 2, I think has to be either probably boys basketball. Boys basketball is always a vibe.
What's your 2?
Yeah.
Everything's just
What's-
so different.
I think we all know what one's gonna be.
No,
Well,
you're
for
going
you-
to be so surprised. My 2 is going to be the musicals.
Your 2 is the musicals.
Yeah. You'll hear me out for my 1. You'll hear me out.
Now okay. You're saying so most people would think football would be 1,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you're saying it's something different.
But it is something you guys are
Really?
mentioned.
Okay. Hinkle, what's your 2?
My two. I've never been to a football game.
Yeah, you played all 4 years.
It's fun sometimes.
It is fun, especially the tailgate.
Like the weather. The weather's a big factor in football games for me. Like if I'm sitting there just freaking freezing,
Yeah,
it's
nobody's gonna
not
go.
fun.
What was I gonna say? Okay, I think I'm gonna move girls basketball to 3, girls volleyball to 2,
Okay.
and then my honorable mention is gonna be boys baseball.
Was
Okay.
I do like going. I went to a softball game the other day, and I liked it. It
Was
was
it
fun. It was fun. Yeah. hmm
Okay.
But
All right, here we go.
My number 1 obviously is football.
Really?
Okay.
I enjoy going to football games. I'm also a big football fan. There.
is that the only reason?
I just like the tailgates, and I feel like you can do more things at football games
Yeah, I
than
feel
you
like
can in like anywhere else.
Mhm.
yeah, football is like they only play on for high school. They only play on Fridays.
So it's
It's
like, yeah,
It's a nice, for me, it's what I always look forward to in the week. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I have a football game that I can go to on Friday. Everything's fine.
and it's like you don't have to. You can be up as late as you want.
Yep.
I'm not
Yeah.
endorsing that.
Yeah.
Not endorsing that. But you can stay up, do whatever you want.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
Faith, what's your one?
Boys basketball.
Boys basketball.
Yep. It may be basic, but in the beginning, I used to hate it, honestly. I liked watching basketball, but I was bored. But then, after I joined BTB and I commentated a lot of the games, I love it
It's fun
so
to play.
much. So like this year March Madness, I got so into it because I like know what's going on now. So
when March Madness was on, I think I charged my phone 3 times a day.
I think I did too. That's all
You
I
guys.
watch March
Because
Madness.
my phone was just always on. People are like, yeah. I'm like trying to do something, but I have my phone propped up. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, it's March.
Yeah,
Come on now.
But
that's so funny. But that has to be the one. What about you, Hinkle?
I'm thinking. I didn't really think about this before I went into
Oh
it.
my god.
So you got the whole podcast to think about this.
Yeah,
so
you only got 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Okay, I haven't been to a lot of these because last year, or like, I love going to the musicals.
That's your one.
I don't.
Shut up.
It's up there. It's up there. Like
Like 1.5. Or
yeah, 'cause why don't I have a 1? I love all the DeKalb events.
Yeah.
Yeah,
musicals are good.
they
Are really good.
There's just so much. Like
There
you're
is.
watching your people, which is
Yeah.
one so cool.
Like those are my boys.
Literally. And it's 2 hours where you don't have to think about anything. You're
Mhm.
just sitting there and it's like a movie. Who doesn't like movies? Some
yeah.
people.
Well, I am a movie guy, so it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't-
love movies.
my one's just. Whoa, Adam!
I was adjusting that.
But no, I think my one I'm just gonna put as DeKalb events.
DeKalb events.
I'm gonna.
Miss everything.
Just anything DeKalb.
This is I'm on this podcast every week. Me and Maya make the rules, and the rule today is I can do that.
All right. Can't go against that.
You can't. And next, we're gonna be moving on to what's happening in the BTV. What segment are we breaking down today?
Non-profits at DeKalb.
Yeah, this is your segment, Adam.
This is me and Elena's segment.
So, can you run me through that a little bit? Like, what's it look like to film it, your preparation, editing, like stuff like that?
So what we do is she reached out to somebody and got a list of all the nonprofits of DeKalb, and some are like in Garrett and Butler, just around here. And so we chose a few. We emailed, kind of worked out a time and a place where we can meet and do it. So far, we've done the Heart and House and the Humane Shelter in DeKalb. And so for the Heart and House, it's a little bit different than the Humane Shelter. So we went there to the Heart and House, and we talked to the owner a little bit of what she does, and we did a little interview with her. And then we did a little tour of the house, what we can do to help, what the community can do to help, and that kind of thing. Same thing kind of for the Humane Shelter. We talked to the person who runs it. We met some of the animals. We met some of the workers. Got a little tour and like where you can adopt animals, like a wish list for them. And so it's like filming it's fun. It's a lot of preparation, making sure everyone like the date and time works for everyone and everything like that. And then editing is just taking really all the clips together, all the interviews, and putting it all together and putting it online for everyone to see.
Do you do your own editing now?
I do my own editing.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
Girls made me.
upgraded.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, there's no way.
There's no way.
Girls made me.
He definitely pays someone.
No, I did it myself. It's not very good, I'll be honest, but it's something.
Yeah, I like nonprofits to DeKalb because there's like some, like when I saw the list when it came in, or like Elena had it up, and like some of these I've never heard of.
Mm-hmm.
And I live 5 minutes from some of them.
Yeah.
Like I live right there, and I just didn't know they were a thing, and like what they did, how they contribute.
Yeah.
And I think
also the ones that you do know, it's like it's cool to know more about them and how you can help
Mhm.
them.
like the Heart and House, like I knew what it was, and like what they did, but it was cool to like see Elena there
Yeah, get a
asking
deep dive.
questions. I thought that was pretty cool.
I agree.
But yeah, so that was one of our segments. Last week at the end of our podcast, we did a highlight for Boomerang backpacks. This week, I'd like to highlight a couple of students. Jess Hill, Peyton Lewis. Wait, no, just Jess Hill. Just Jess Hill. Sorry. She won a huge scholarship for JAG.
That's awesome.
She went down to Indy,
That's
got
awesome.
interviewed, did all this stuff, and she won a $2,000 Ken Smith scholarship.
Nice.
Shout out Jess Hill,
Yeah.
senior.
Congrats.
She's so nice too.
She is right now.
Yeah.
hmm And I've like worked with her in a couple of group projects, and she's just a good kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A good kid, as Beasley would say.
Yeah.
Good kid.
But yeah, So that was the Baron Breakdown.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thank you.
Get well soon, Maya. Sorry.
Get well soon, Maya.
I didn't want to film this till tomorrow.
I know. That's
But Jed was out of me. He was very mad. So that was the Baron Breakdown. Thank you, everyone.